Baby, they ate her up. You hear me? They ate her up, okay? Stefon Diggs' lawyer ate her and put her out. Auntie Faye breaks the huddle. All right, y'all. Now, I was going to come on here and talk about Mary Kay because I found a whole bunch of stuff on her and the Browns and how toxic they are. But we're going to talk about Stefon Diggs right now. So Stefon Diggs was just found not guilty on all charges. Congratulations.
Count 1, strangulation or suffocation. What is your verdict? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
On count 2, the charge of assault and battery. What is your verdict? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Madam Forelady, members of the jury, hearken to your verdict as the court has recorded it. Upon your oath, you say that the defendant is not guilty of the count of strangulation or suffocation and not guilty of the count of assault and battery. So say you, Madam Forelady?
Yes.
So say all members of the jury?
Yes.
I don't know if you guys are a fan of him. I like his gameplay. I like how he plays. I mean, I've never not liked Diggs. You know, you've heard a lot of stories about him. You just don't know if they're truth or not. But I've never had a problem with Diggs. So he was just found not guilty on all charges. Now, if y'all have been keeping up with the case, he has been a hot mess. From the day one, you could just tell she was lying. I mean, and it's funny because I see people online arguing about she was telling the truth, she was just nervous, or the timeline is horrible, the way she was combative, just upset. Like you could tell she loved him and had a relationship with him and still wanted to be there and work with him. You can also tell she overstepped her boundaries. Like if you're going to play that side chick role and be the chef is just too much. You could tell she wanted more with him. When things didn't work out that way, she said he assaulted her, right? So then prosecution picks up the case, which I think is hilarious. I don't know why they picked up the case. I don't know what they were trying to prove. I feel like the prosecutors can review the case and see they had nothing. They had nothing. He had all of these people who were there. He had witnesses. I mean, had nothing. And yet they picked up the case, right? We're going to talk about where he might go. We're going to watch a few clips of the case and what team you guys think are going to pick him up. Because I feel like teams haven't picked him up yet because of what's been going on, right? Now that he's been found not guilty, maybe a team will pick him up. People are saying he should go to the Ravens. I personally don't want him to go to the Ravens because it's my Ravens. I just don't want no bad juju going to the Ravens, right? The Giants should pick him up. Right? Sorry, Giants. The Giants should pick him up. I think he'll be great there. Okay? I don't know. I just think he got a little bad juju on him, okay? Great guy. Love how he plays. I feel like we already have Kobe Lane and we picked up a few more people and we have Zay. I don't think we need him, okay, for the Ravens, okay? I'm just saying. The Browns should pick him up. You never know, right? So we're going to watch a few clips. In the meantime, niece and nephew, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification box so you know every time Auntie uploads a video. Make sure you like the video and then hype the video. You get 3 hypes. Please use them on me. Today has been a tough day for me. I've been crying a lot today. I took my toddler to go and register him in school and I cried. I broke down, honey. I broke down. And I love the school that he's going to. Everyone there was so kind to me. They're like, "Is this your only baby?" I'm like, "Yeah." Is this his first? Yes. First everything, right? And for me, registering your kid in school, my goodness, he's with me so much. He's with me all the time, right? His dad works a lot and he's with me a lot. So having him not be with me for 6 hours, I lost my mind, y'all. Yeah. Auntie was crying. So that's why my eyes look a little puffy. Sorry for that. Okay. Sorry for that. But I'm treating myself to a glass of wine while he take a nap. All right. So we're going to get through these videos. Let me know how you guys feel. So in this clip right here, we're going to watch this clip of, her name is Mila Adams, the woman who was suing him.
Especially in the way it was written.
Yes.
Right? And you were talking about the statement that you made to the Dedham police, right?
It was a voicemail, And I didn't listen. I read the transcript, so I didn't know her voice.
When you told Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026...
I don't understand the question. I'm sorry. So
I
don't
haven't
wanna
finished my
answer it.
question. When you told Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026, in a written text message, I didn't say that, you were referring to the statements that were reported in the press that you gave to the Dedham Police Department, correct?
I don't understand your question.
Did you or did you not write those words?
I don't understand your question. Without further explaining.
You can't testify under oath to this jury what you meant by the words you wrote to Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026?
I'm sorry, I don't understand your question without further explaining.
You also asked Steph's girlfriend.
Okay, so what this is pertaining to is she went to the cops and she said that Stefon Diggs choked her out and slapped her on December 2nd, 2025, right? Either 2025 or 2024. No, 2025, right? And then she stated that, but she didn't go to the police department until December 16th, okay? So when all that stuff was coming out, she then texted Cardi B and stated she never told the cops that Stefon Diggs put his hands on her, right? And right then and there, she's already lying. Mind you, this is day 2. This one, because they taught her for like 2 days. She ruined the whole case. Okay, you could just tell she was lying about everything. We're gonna continue. There's so much more to get through. Okay, I'm not gonna give y'all everything because I think it's so much, but we're gonna get to some of it. Okay.
Messages was about money. Money he owed me for not finishing out the contract, and money he owed me that he said that he would invest in my business. So I took a lower pay because Stefon agreed that I will have chance to work on my business by working with
Ms.
him.
Adams, there's no question in front of you right now. And again, please answer the questions put to you. It is not an opportunity for you just to vent with your story.
You told other.
The judge was about tired of her ass. She did this throughout the whole case. The whole 2 days. She did this throughout the whole 2 days. Mind you, this thing only lasted 2 days. Okay. It was real short. Okay. She did this throughout the whole 2 days. Okay. She was just over talking. She wasn't answering any questions. I feel like something really happened. You're going to be like, yo, this is what he did. This is what, not only that, y'all, she didn't take any photos. She took no pictures, no videos of nothing, but they did have videos and pictures of her 2 days later dancing, having fun. There was no bruises on her neck because when she originally did the police report, she said that the bruises lasted a few days and now there's no bruises, so it's too late. But to not take a video, to not take photos, to not just nothing, just a burden of proof, you know what I mean? Just to have some sort of proof, even if you, let's say it happened. Let's say she loved him and it happened. Even if you wasn't going to press charge, just to have it, just in case, right? You know, just to have it, right? She didn't take none of that. No pictures, no nothing. People saw her the following day. She woke up the following day to go make breakfast for everyone in the house. Okay. She was fine. She, one of the ladies says that she was walking around the house looking for a pen and paper. Looking for a pen because she brought him a card so she can give him his birthday gifts. Mind you, she wanted to give him his birthday gifts after he allegedly strangled her and slapped her. It made no sense. Baby, they ate her up. You hear me? They ate her up. Okay. Stefon Diggs' lawyer ate her and chewed. Put her out. And here's my other thing. Baby, they ate her up. You hear me? They ate her up. Okay. Stefon Diggs' lawyer ate her and chewed. Put her out.
What was your question?
What you just read into the record, that was a response to a text message that Steph sent to you, correct?
Yes.
And in that in that message that Steph sent to you, you understood you were getting fired, right?
No.
What Steph wrote to you is, "I'ma leave you be. Thank you for cooking for me for this season. I appreciate you. Hate it even got to this. But oh well." Right?
Yes.
And you understood when you received that he was telling you you were not going to be cooking for him anymore.
No.
You didn't understand that.
No.
And that's why you responded with, you will be paying me out this season and the money you owe me.
No.
Because you knew you were about to lose your job, right?
I was not about to lose my job.
You didn't understand, I'ma leave you be. Thank you for cooking for me this season. I appreciate you. Hate it even got like this as a sign that you were about to lose your job?
No.
She is absolutely delusional. If somebody texts you that, thank you for the season, I appreciate you, sorry it is ending like this, I will pay you out for the season. How did you not think it was over? You was gonna lose your job? No, she didn't feel that way. She didn't feel that way. She said she took a lower pay. She said Diggs promised her he was going to help her get her own restaurant going. I can tell you right now, no one is going to hire her anymore. No one's going to hire her. She admitted to sleeping with Diggs. She admitted to all these other. Here's my thing, right? This should be a lesson for Diggs. You got out of this, right? God has protected you so many times. You can't keep making the same mistake. You are hiring these women to work for you. They need to be workers. If she's a chef, she just need to be a chef. You sleeping with these women, doing all this extra stuff with them. Now she's thinking she's a girlfriend. She doesn't know her place. I get it. You got money. People with money feel like they can do so much. But Diggs, at this point, my dude, do you want to play football or not? Do you want to win a championship or not? You have to focus. I need you to focus. This is a lot. Okay. Hire a dude chef at this point. Hire a man to be in your house and you know he can cook. Cause from what this other lady was saying, she was making you hot dogs. Now this woman here, I don't know what's her role there. I think she's Stefon Diggs' assistant, but she helps coordinate his flights, make sure he's getting to where he got to get on time, stuff like that. Okay. Let's listen to what she has to say.
Did you observe anything on her face?
No.
Anything on her neck?
No.
Did you see any redness or swelling?
No.
Was she crying at all?
No.
What was she doing?
She was walking around looking for a piece of a paper and a pen to write a card, I guess, write a note to him for his birthday gift. By like 3:30, 4 o'clock, maybe closer to 4:30, it was like dark.
Okay. And so sometime after that, you think you saw Miss Adams again?
Yes, because I was sitting in the kitchen and she had asked me if I purchased her flight.
The flight, was that a flight to Atlanta?
Correct.
And when you spoke to her that afternoon in the kitchen, did you observe anything on her face?
No.
Anything on her neck?
No.
Did you see any redness or swelling?
No.
Now over here we have the cop. So this is the cop when she walked into the police station. This is the cop that she saw. This is the cop that she reported to, and this is the cop that was trying to call to either get more information from her or talk to Diggs and stuff like that. So let's listen in.
For 18 years?
Yes, sir.
You just told us a little bit about the investigation, I think is what the DA just described it as. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, essentially.
Yeah, and so that involved what you just said. You took a statement from Miss Adams, you exchanged emails, you got a couple phone calls from her, and then you got a voicemail from her asking you to go to court, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. And so then that's what you did.
I did contact a phone number of Mr. Diggs twice, left voicemails, and was not able to speak to him.
In this clip right here, this is also the assistant again. She is stating that when she came down to make him hot dogs. She wasn't even a real chef. I'm sorry. You a chef. You gotta cook me some lobster, shrimp, steak. Preferably cook medium. You need to know how to make sushi. Roll up the sushi the way I like it. You need to be cooking. Okay. She was making a hot dog. Okay. That's how I know she got too comfortable. Okay. She got complacent. Okay. She felt like now she was girlfriend, side chick. She was playing a role. They were having sex, whatever. So yeah. Okay.
Miss Adams cooked dinner that night?
It was like a hot dog. It was like and there was like mustard on it, but it was like left on the counter and it was like dried up. And then in the room, it was like dried up. So there was like 2 that were made.
Let me back you up on that. Do you know if she did cook dinner that night?
She did.
Where did she do that?
In the kitchen.
And what time did you see that?
I just remember the food being like prepared
Okay.
already.
And You mentioned it was a hot dog or something like
Yeah,
that?
it was like a hot dog, or like, like Auntie Anne's when they have like the pretzel dogs. It kind of looked like that, but it just looked.
She made him a glizzy for dinner. Diggs, you gonna have to learn your lesson, baby. Anyway, y'all, so Diggs was, I'm not gonna go through, it's so much clips. Like, the jury came back in like less than an hour. They just knew they just knew she lied, okay? It's so many things I can show y'all, but I don't want to make this about a case or whatever. My whole thing is, where do y'all think he's gonna go? What team do y'all think is gonna pick him up? Okay. Now, I don't think the Patriots are gonna pick him back up. They could. I just don't think so. A lot of people were saying he should go to the Titans. A lot of people still have the Ravens picking him up. I don't want him to go to the Ravens, but let's see what other team. I don't see him going to the Rams. I don't see him going to the 49ers. I think the Giants could work for him. Oh, the Giants might not work. If the Giants pick him up, that means the Giants would not get who is that player name who wants to go back and play for the Giants? If the Giants pick up Diggs, that means they're not gonna pick up Odell Beckham, because y'all know Odell Beckham is trying to get back. Okay, he got released from the Dolphins, and now he really wants to get back in and play. And it's been known, he's been saying it out loud, he want to go back and play for the Giants. He wants to play for the Giants. He wants to be there. There's a new role, new head coach. He wants to go there. Odell has already played with Coach Harbaugh when he was playing in the Ravens. That's where he wants to go. But if they pick up Diggs, they're not going to pick up Odell, because I feel like if they were going to sign Odell, they would have done it by now, and they haven't. I don't know what's the wait is. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what teams would actually pick him up. I don't think the Seahawks would. I don't think the Seattle Seahawks would pick him up. Maybe the Texans might pick him. No, he was already at the Texans. They might not pick him up because they let him go. Did he get hurt? He got hurt. He got hurt in Texas, and they let him go. He could go back to the Bills. What y'all think? He could go back to the Bills. I don't know. But let me know down below what team you think will pick up Diggs. What team you think will pick up Diggs versus what team actually need Stefon Diggs. All right? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And ladies, people, let's do better. Let's do better. Diggs, you got to do better. You got to understand that you're worth this much money, and you just need to start doing better. Okay? At this point, at your age, I don't know, and it's hard for me to tell men to like settle down, get married, blah, blah, because money, I feel like money doesn't change you. Money just brings out what you already are. You know what I mean? So if you're a drunk, money's going to make you drink even more. If you have a gambling problem, you're going to gamble even more. If you've been lying and cheating broke, you're going to lie and cheat with money. That's all money does. Money just enhances who you are, okay? So I need you to focus, Diggs, okay? You're a great player. You still have a lot of movement in you. Like, I really think you're really good. You just got to do better, okay? But congratulations on being found not guilty. All right, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget, don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me. Ciao.